Hey boys and girls, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today we're taking a look at two Star Wars The Force Awakens figures from the Deluxe figure line. We have Kylo Ren and First Order Stormtrooper. Both of these guys come with armor, so you can gear them up and get them ready for battle. In front of Kylo Ren's packaging looks like he's on a snow planet. You can see his armor, figure, and lightsaber inside. It looks like this version of the figure is going to have his hood pulled down, revealing his helmet a little bit more. And our First Order Stormtrooper, who comes with a set of green and brown armor, kind of looks like he's on a forest planet. The back of the packages show off the figures wearing their armor, as well as give us a peek at some of the other characters released in these deluxe figure lines. Time to open these bad boys up. Here we have the two figures out of the package without their armor on. Here they are, all armored up. I will destroy the rebels and rule the galaxy. Sir, I have your armor. Don't interrupt my monologue. Whoa! Where was I? I will destroy the rebels with my dark powers and Stormtrooper army. Get ready for the attack run. Troopers, protect me. Prepare to fire. Great shot. Get me my armor. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'd like to see you try that again. He's asking for it. The First Order Stormtrooper is nicely detailed. He's molded all in white with some black details. He's got a really cool looking black and white blaster there. He has standard Star Wars Kenner articulation, the swivel at the shoulders, the joints at the legs, which unfortunately don't go real far on these guys. He can't really sit very nicely. And he's got a swivel head. It's kind of ball jointed, but it doesn't really look up very far. And then of course he's got his armor piece. Part of it is molded in a flexible plastic and part of it's in a hard plastic. It flexes at the center there to make it so it fits over top of his head. And it kind of looks like it's got little missiles here or something like that. I don't know. Seems fun for kids. I don't think they wear these armor suits in the movie. So, I'm not quite sure why these guys are considered deluxe. I don't think this armor seems that much more complicated than the Build-A-Figure, weapon, droid parts, whatever you want to call them, that come with the basic figures. There's Kylo Ren with his armor on. His arms can move up and down. It only gets stopped a little bit by the armor there. It's kind of interesting. His armor looks a little bit like Stormtrooper armor here. And then he's got this, like, breather mask on. I don't know if that's for cold weather or not. You know what the purpose of that is. And then his sort of hood and cape and, you know, part of his regular black outfit sticks over the top. Even though that's all part of the armored piece. Then he does come with the normal hood and cape to give him his sort of more standard movie appearance. We've pretty much only seen pictures of him with the hood up, so it is kind of interesting this figure has that hood down. It gives us a different view of the helmet a little bit there. Kind of has a Darth Vader feel to it. He's got that crazy cross lightsaber there with the hilt. It's not a very smooth plastic for the blade. It does have that sort of flame effect to it. And he's got a lot of detail sculpted into him. I don't know if you can see it all on camera, but he's got these lines that go up and down his arms. He's got a lot of texture on his cape. Like the other figures from this wave, he has a ball-jointed head. He's got swivels at his arms like the old Kenner figures. And kind of along the vein of the Emperor and the Anakin Skywalker figure from the Kenner line, he's got that split down the middle of his legs for his cape. I do like that they detailed the inside of the legs, similar to the Power of the Force figures from the original Kenner line, as opposed to the early characters. But he can sit down. There is a slight whitewash on the bottom of his cape here that kind of goes along with that snowy motif I mentioned on the packaging. We do know that Kylo Ren walks through snow in the trailer, so, you know, that may be part of that scene. Also, interesting to note is he has one closed fist and one hand that can hold a lightsaber. The First Order Stormtrooper looks pretty cool wearing Kylo Ren's cape. Kylo Ren is a little more successful at wearing the Stormtrooper's armor than the Stormtrooper is at wearing Kylo's. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out our other videos.